Hey, what's up, guys? And I'm back today with another episode of SmackDown. And our starting contest is Booker T and Kofi Kingston going in a handicap match against Stone Cold Steve Austin. That is now on SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, next week on SmackDown, we will host the first time ever in our universe mode, the Beat the Clock Challenge. We are live in Chicago, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the shake. There you guys. Stone Cold set in for action.
That's hard to argue, though. Harlem may have been the best tag team to ever compete in a WCW ring. Clearly, this SmackDown crowd can't wait for this one to get started. What a reaction from the WWE Universe! I can hear myself think. With matches like this, it's no wonder SmackDown is watched by so many.
You guys can ignore this part. Rusev was not drafted. It's kind of weird. But anyway, we want this match to begin. This match was made due to Stone Cold's usage of the ropes this last week on Raw. And we're ready to get things underway right now. The clothesline start this off from Booker T. Those and this is a turnbuckle. Here comes Booker. Kitchen sink there from Booker T. And now body slam here. Booker T trying to build momentum. Float over into a DDT.
Booker T began his career in Texas with the WCW, where he held every WCW championship as a tag team and singles competitor. Booker was also a decorated WWE champion, will be the 2006 King of the Ring.
Light drop from the top rope.
Of SmackDown.
Tags in Kingston. Kingston hitting a top. And foot. And a foot smash. Crucifix.
It's tough to top Booker's resume. As we watch Booker T, let's get your take on it.
Ooh, and a spine buster from Stone Cold Steve Austin.
With this amount of power. Out of the way of that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, Money in the Bank.
A guy that fought his
Next Not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, here on our channel. And there's some big matches on that card. The Money in the Bank ladder match is one of them. Kingston now. Ooh, a shot.
That was a heavy shot.
Here comes Kingston. Boom drop time. Connects. And Kofi Kingston looking to finish this off. Trouble in Paradise. Austin maybe out. Trouble in Paradise. 1, 2, 3. It's over. And Booker T and Kofi Kingston with the victory here on SmackDown. Next here on SmackDown, we have a blockbuster. It is John Cena making his SmackDown debut against Zack Ryder. And that is now, right here live on SmackDown. Drafted number 3 by SmackDown in the draft. And his opponent tonight is Zack Ryder. The Beat the Clock Challenge will be starting here next week on SmackDown. And remember that SmackDown is getting a new look following Money in the Bank. There was an Armageddon Hell in a Cell match booked where 2 members of all 3 brands, Raw, SmackDown, and GWF, will compete to be considered the champion of the brands. Well, anyway, to the match, John Cena versus Zack Ryder, and that is now on SmackDown. So enough flapjack from Ryder to start this off.
Devastating kicks, and of course, best part, it's Long Island Ice Tea. You know it.
Shoulder tackle there from Cena.
You're not seeing stars, you're looking at constellation.
And another shoulder tackle from Cena. Here comes John Cena. Fisherman suplex.
That slam was powered by superhuman strength.
And here's his patented spin out powerbomb. Cena to the top rope. Missing the leg drop. Here comes Zack Ryder. You know it.
World Championships, 11 reigns, of course, as the WWE champion.
Lead to the main section, or to a field. And Cena on the top rope. Here we go. This is vintage Cena. The leg drop across the back of the neck. And just firing away on Ryder. And now it's pretty good reversal for Zack Ryder. And Cena drop kick. That is also vintage Cena. So is this. Cena has had this move since he debuted. 5-knuckle shuffle. Right into a vicious AA, the Attitude Adjustment. 1, 2, 3. Cena successful in his debut here on SmackDown.
Huge victory here tonight. Man, this is one of those wins you don't forget anytime soon. Here's the trend.
Ladies and gentlemen, a dream match is next. As if I remember right on my pre-planned card, yes, it is the reemergence of Kevin Nash taking on WCW icon Bam Bam Bigelow. And that is now here on SmackDown. Here comes Big Daddy Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, due to time constraints, we move forward in the entrances. And here is Bam Bam Bigelow. Seth Rollins, the United States champion, who will be stripped of that this coming Monday night on Raw. And this match is underway. Ooh, and a big boot. This is technically vintage WCW leg drop from Nash. And a running elbow. There's again and 3 times that elbow. Nash heading up the top. Elbow. Punching him down.
I can also tell you that only the absolute elite
Swinging neck breaker. And Nash is feeling it. Ooh, the big right hand from Kevin Nash. Nash is calling for it. He's calling for his patented maneuver. We all know this, the jackknife. Jackknife. Cover on Bam Bam. 1, 2, 3. This match is over. Ladies and gentlemen, Nash qualifies for the Beat the Clock Challenge next week here on SmackDown. Next here on SmackDown, it is another big match, as it is for the World Tag Team Championships here on SmackDown. As World Tag Team Champions Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy go into a tag team match war with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, also known as the Dudes with Attitudes. And here comes the tag team champions. the best version of Seth Rollins, and you look tired that I could do.
And both of these teams are determined to walk away with the win.
And here comes Dean Ambrose, Cincinnati native.
Oh, the referee will up to it.
Okay, now we are officially ready. Thanks to dudes with the attitudes taking on the tag team champions. This is for the World Tag Team Championships. You can only see this match exclusively here on SmackDown. As we are all set for that match, let's go. Ooh, single leg drop kick there to start this match from Seth Rollins. Turnbuckle, Colin Cassidy.
And here's Seth Rollins. Into the collar and elbow tie-up.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Ahead here. Yeah, this is one of the classic.
And here's Ambrose now. Working on the leg, assisting Rollins. Watch out. Wait for something there. Ooh, and a drop kick to the back. And here, another drop kick. Rollins just wearing down the big man. And now an arm drag into his straight arm. Ooh, taking out Enzo. Oh, Phoenix Splash to Enzo. And this is where Rollins does not want to be. Here comes Ambrose to make the assist. Working on the leg.
Out of the way of that one. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Enzo has him locked up in the middle of the ring. Oh, and the referee getting involved.
You know, Monday Night Raw was exciting last night. Just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight. Seth Rollins' career began as one of the most respected wrestlers on the independent scene. Rollins stepped to WWE and was during the first
Tag Enzo. Roll roulette individual sleeper summit. Rollins trying to get something going here. Oh, counter from Amore. Ooh, the Santino Stunner from Enzo Amore. Ooh, and just walking on. For a small guy that really shut out there. Counter there into the complete shot. And tags in Ambrose. And a quick stop to the back. That is really one of the style move there from Ambrose and a big right hand. And another one. Cincinnati is where he said he was his training happened. Ooh, Spinebuster again. And that is vintage Ambrose. Ambrose here fixing the section and with the big boot.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I just sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Ambrose.
It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one.
Punch there from Moore. Oh, watch out. Wacky line. The wacky close line. There from Ambrose. And here we go. Dirty deeds. Dirty deeds from Ambrose. 1, 2, 3. And we have new tag team champions in the dudes with attitude. here on SmackDown is a blockbuster as we have a tables match. And ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hardy may be announced as the Intercontinental Champion. He is not. It is Carl Anderson, as you saw in the previous episode. But however, we will still have this match here on SmackDown. It is a tables match. Ladies and gentlemen, the Money in the Bank card is as follows. Enzo Amore and Carl Cassidy versus Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. The Armageddon and a Cell match in a Fatal 4-Way style. AJ Styles, John Cena tag team against Kane and Kevin Owens inside the Cell. And then also the Money in the Bank ladder match. It is me, the general manager, Caleb Berry, taking Seth Rollins, the general manager of Raw, Casey Spears Jr., and he will be bringing the Big Show, and the general manager of GWF will be bringing himself and Billy Gunn. And also,
Hey, Caleb, is there any dirty dishes in there? All right.
ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to get this underway. Jeff Hardy versus Barrett. And this match is started. Jeff looking to take care of Barrett early. This is a qualifying match for the Beat the Clock Challenge next week here on SmackDown. Oh, I could have guaranteed Barrett went to that table and he dropped.
Yeah, they should be. This is what the action needs to be.
Over the top rope, here comes Hardy. Oh, that was close. Going into the table. But Wade Barrett now. Oh, wait. Hardy went for the drop kick. And let's go for the count. Oh, no, another cut. Uppercut from Jeff. Ooh, and nice style action. Standing drop kick. And another uppercut. And Hardy is feeling it. Another crucifix. Oh man, here we go. Hardy again. Oh, here we go. Power bomb. Power bomb on the bad back of Barrett. Knocks down the table. It does not put Barrett through it. And here we go again. Hardy has Barrett up. Hardy off the table. Ooh, and a table smash.
Intercontinental champion. Barrett's been rocking up WWE's favorite heroes, and now he's handing out bad news. And it's just getting started.
Ooh, into the counter from Barrett into the Russian last week. Oh, and Japanese style suplex there. And now a power bomb again from Hardy.
Why is the man? Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. When you get one
Real talent there.
WWE. Barrett's actions, but a champion has remained one of WWE's most lonesome villains, which the British
Elbow there. Back in the ring there. Thomas Hardy. Ooh, that's such fury.
everyone with no regard for rules.
Whoa, reverse twist of fate. Yes.
Twist of fate out of nowhere.
Hardy is known for that swanton bomb he delivers after that twist of fate. Oh, two hard rights. I have a feeling something's coming down the pipe that everybody might like. The world Sherman suit, belly to belly suplex, and from there, bear down, falling back into the ring.
Keep it in the ring, guys.
And now there is a forearm smash into the big boot.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Walk my foot there on the side. Oh, shoulder bar. Oh, here. I'm sorry. From there.
My guy's body's been through hell and his ribs have pulled in front of the attack. I hope we can get a doctor out here. David's ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
They're trying to avoid going through the table. This is the beat the clock challenge qualifying match. Collar and elbow tie up there. And Hardy is out on top. Oh, Barrett's up on the table. Barrett is on the table. Hardy going forward. Here we go. Missing wildly. Ooh, bangs his head on the table. Hardy and forward again, but misses. I wonder if there's something wrong with it. Ooh, that's why. Barrett is lying late.
Sometimes when you get outside the ring, it's survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Twist of fate.
That's why it's in the books. Oh, you're right, Paul. It's in the books. Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
On the apron. And an elbows. Then they accidentally putting Barrett through the table. And Hardy qualifies for the Beat the Clock Challenge next week here on SmackDown.
Here is your winner.
And now next, ladies and gentlemen, we have our main event of the evening as the general manager, myself, Daniel Berry, will be taking on AJ Styles. And if AJ Styles wins this match, not only will he be in the Armageddon Hell in a Cell match, he will be placed into a World Heavyweight Championship title match at Money in the Bank. Also, you guys know this is my old Titantron, but still the World Heavyweight Champion. That is the old World Heavyweight title. You know what the new one looks like. Check episode 1. Disregard what that says PG on the wall. This is a separate universe mode that I have. That's a personal one that I do not put on the channel. But I am choosing to air this one at SmackDown for this week. Don't forget to check the Money in the Bank ad, and also after Money in the Bank on July 17th, that we will be showing something great. We will be starting on Wednesdays the Cruiserweight Classic. Yes, I said it. A cruiserweight classic. And that is not going to be considered a brand. It will be considered as a tournament show. And the winner of the Cruiserweight Classic will choose which brand he wants to sign to. And that will wrap up at our second pay-per-view on this Universe mode titled Payback. Well, back to the arena as we are now heading. And ladies and gentlemen, this is not AJ Styles either. Styles is ready. Our main event. GM versus Styles. If Styles wins, he's inserted into a title match for the World Championship at Money in the Bank. And Hillberry is trying to prevent that. Also, next week on SmackDown, there will be icons that will re-emerge for one night only on SmackDown. Let us go to the ring for this matchup. And here we go. Underway. Styles quickly in place, waiting in neck break.
Just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Styles went for a forearm there. Drop kick
And that's a shot they can drop
from the GM.
Oh man, that
Right
ain't
into the AV. And what's the insect through there? Drop kick again. And this match might be quick. Ooh. Oh, Japanese suplex there from the phenomenal one. Another insect area rolling it over. And here we go. A splash on this hard rope. Soccer ball kick to the back. And Styles just pushes him off. But he comes back right into an uppercut. Has the leg. Ooh, and Achilles tendon lock. And Styles is able to get out of it. Whoa. And now he says, don't cross the boss. And apparently Styles gets out of it, but the damage has been done. And here we go. Ooh, that was something there. The Styles on the counter into a knee drop right across the rope. Ooh, and there's the counter. Oh, a big boot. Big boot. Oh, here we go. And the Caleb Buster. That is it. Caleb Buster. 1, 2, 3. Styles will not get the title match at Money in the Bank.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match and talk about displaying a never say die attitude.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a great show we had. This is your general manager of SmackDown signing off. Tune in next week for more SmackDown action.